All right, let's talk about dating. It can be so frustrating, right? It feels like this confusing mess. But what if there was a way to navigate it all and actually find a healthy relationship? Well, that's what we're going to get into. And spoiler alert, it really does start with you.
So you're probably asking yourself, what am I doing wrong? What are the biggest mistakes I'm making here? I mean, why does dating today feel so hard? If you've ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels, trust me, you are not alone. So let's just jump right in and break down the most common traps people fall into.
Okay, so first up, the problem. Let's talk about these modern dating pitfalls. These are the things that just lead to total burnout and make the whole thing feel, well, impossible.
Okay, take a look at these 4. Do any of them sound a little familiar? First, relying only on the apps. It's a recipe for burnout. Then there's impatience, trying to force a connection that really just needs time to breathe. Number 3, sky-high expectations for a first date. And finally, my favorite, the endless texting. You know, where you build this whole relationship in your head before you even meet? Yeah, that creates a totally false sense of intimacy. But here's the thing. All of those behaviors, the constant texting, the crazy expectations, all of it, they're not random. They're actually defense mechanisms, and they all come from one single, powerful place, the fear of rejection.
And that fear, well, it creates what we can call the rejection trap. It's this powerful psychological loop that basically controls who we're attracted to and why we act the way we do.
This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? If someone's into us, we see it as their weakness. If someone's not into us, we see it as their strength. It's this crazy paradox where we tell ourselves, wait, you like me? There must be something wrong with you. But if someone isn't interested, suddenly they're this prize we have to win. It is completely backwards thinking, but so many of us do it.
So what's really going on here? Well, this whole mindset gets filtered through low self-esteem. It's this belief deep down that we're not just worthy of love, that we have to earn it. And that's what makes us chase people who are unavailable. We put them on this pedestal because, if we could just win them over, that would be the ultimate proof that we're good enough.
And why do we even do this? It usually boils down to 2 things. First, it might just feel familiar. Maybe you grew up feeling like you had to earn affection. But the second reason, and this one is huge, is that chasing someone you can't have is actually safer. It's less scary than the vulnerability of a real relationship with someone who's actually available.
Okay, so that's the problem and the why behind it. A little heavy, I know. But the good news is there is a solution, and it's all about a massive mindset shift in what you're even looking for in the first place.
Think about it. We are conditioned to chase everything in that left column, right? We're looking for the spark, the chemistry, the great job, the charisma. But a real solid partnership, that's built on the stuff in the right column. Things like character, feeling safe, sharing the same core values. And maybe the most important one of all, how you actually feel when you're around them.
To really make this shift, you have to get one thing straight, and it might be tough to hear. There is no the one. Seriously. This idea that some perfect person is going to show up and complete you, we've got to let that go. Because here's the truth. Love isn't some magical feeling you just stumble upon. It's an active choice you make. It's a verb. It's something you do, a commitment you choose to make over and over again. Okay, so if we're not chasing the spark or hunting for the one, then what should we be looking for? Let's get practical. Here are the real green flags, the things that actually signal a strong, healthy foundation.
It's actually pretty simple, but so important. First, do they treat you well? I mean, with genuine respect, can you be your 100% authentic self around them, or do you feel like you have to perform? Do you share the same core values? Do you basically agree on what it means to live a good life? And maybe the biggest one, do you feel safe and comfortable with them? Genuinely at ease?
You have to remember, choosing the person you're going to build a life with is probably the most important decision you'll ever make. It's going to affect your happiness more than your job, more than where you live, more than anything. So just slow down. Take it seriously. This isn't something to be rushed. So after all this, it really comes down to one final ultimate test. Forget the butterflies for a second. Forget the checklist of superficial things. Just ask yourself this: can you truly, honestly be yourself with them? Because that feeling right there, that's where a real, lasting love has a chance to grow.